to another Stamp with Amy K YouTube Live. And today I, instead of making a card, have some fun new things to show you from the upcoming July to December 2022 mini catalog and from the Sale-a-bration Brochure. So all of these good things are available right now for demonstrators to pre-order, and customers will be able to order these, order from this catalog beginning on, it is July 1st, I guess, and Sale-a-bration starts on July 1st as well. So hey, Karen, thanks for hopping in today. For whatever reason, my computer's running really slowly, so hopefully it'll catch up here soon. So I can watch comments. And hey, Bree, you got your boxes yesterday. I'm so jealous. Mine got stuck in Illinois overnight. And so anyway, it's all here now. So it's all good. So this is the front of the Sale-a-bration Brochure. Again, Sale-a-bration runs from the 1st of July until the 31st of August. And with Sale-a-bration, for every $50 in merchandise that you order, you get to pick something free from this brochure. And there are also $100 level items as well. So either 50 or 100, you can earn some free things from this brochure. And of course, I did, get them all. And so they're here and you can see them. So hey, Karen, glad you're here as well. And then this is the front of the July to December 2022 mini catalog. And of course, I can't show you the inside right now, but I can show you all the good stuff that I just ordered. So I'm excited for everybody to see it. So many good things. So hey, Karen and Dawn, glad you guys are here as well. Okay, a couple things before we get going, and I promise that I'll be quick. All right, buy one, get one 50% off kits collection is going on right now from Stampin' Up. It runs through the end of June, so stop by my blog, stampwithamyk.com. The details are posted there. Go get your kits. It's a great deal. There are Christmas card kits out there. There's a Christmas tag kit out there, birthday cards, all sorts of good things. So don't forget that. And then don't forget that the last chance, the January to June, which is the previous mini, the one that's ending, is actually the last chance sale and is going on now. So it runs through the end of June, I'm sorry, and is available while supplies last. So, all right, anything on the retiring list, I should say, is available while supplies last. So, yay, glad y'all are joining. Thanks, everybody, for hopping in, waiting for your goodies. Yes, like I said, it was a really long wait for me because, I overnighted and it didn't make it here overnight. And so I was sad, but it's all good. It's here now. Okay, so let's get going because I have a huge pile of stuff to get through. So I'm not going to say hi to everybody, but I do appreciate y'all joining and hopping in today. So, all right, so this is actually something you may have seen already. This is the Splendid Thoughts stamp set bundle. And it's got beautiful stamp set, beautiful sentiments, coordinating dies. Again, beautiful. This is one that some of us that are attending an event here in June have been able to pre-order for a little while, so you may have seen this one already. It's a whole suite of products. Again, stamp set bundle. And then it's got this beautiful ribbon that coordinates with it. And I have my computer set up, so I'm trying to keep an eye on comments. And if I miss anything, any questions, just yell again, and I'll hopefully see it the next time around. So thanks, everybody, again for joining. So this is soft seafoam seam binding ribbon, and it's 3/8 of an inch, so it's really pretty and soft and a little shimmery, and hopefully you can see it. Again, it's soft seafoam in color. And there are some open leaf trinkets that are also in this suite, so these are very pretty, and they're kind of I don't know, a gold, close to a gold is what I would call them. I don't know if maybe they're brass. I don't know if it says, it doesn't say, it just says open leaf trinkets. It probably says in the catalog what the official color is, but they look close to gold to me. So little hanger spot on it, so you can tuck it up underneath sentiments, whatever, stick it on, however you want to use them. Waiting to order so you didn't go too crazy. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I went a little crazy. I took a picture of my table before I got started, and it's going to be a disaster by the time I get done. Okay, so there is this Splendid Day 12 by 12 specialty designer series paper, and it is stunning. It is foiled on one side. And again, this is, it's got white kind of embossed type look to it. And then the back side has got just your botanicals on it. So again, this one's another foil embossed look. And I'll give you the colors on this paper in just a second. And then the back side has got, again, some florally look images to it. Then we've got another foil one. Again, it's kind of a white embossed foil, and I'm going to move it around a little bit so hopefully you get a good idea of the colors on it. Back side almost looks like kind of a canvas to me, or a fabric of some sort. Then we've got this foil, which again is really pretty, kind of a coppery look. backside has got florals on it. This one's kind of cool. It's not quite as shiny as the other foils, but it's definitely soft seafoam in color, and it's beautiful. And although of course, I'm trying to, yeah, hopefully you can see it well enough on there. I'm trying to watch the video off to the side as well. All right, and then we've got backside, looks like a bunch of little leaves. And then we have this one. Again, it's like, this one is fresh freesia. And again, it's foiled. And then the backside is fresh freesia as well. So the colors in that pack are Calypso Coral, Copper, Fresh Freesia, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Sahara Sand, and Soft Seafoam. And obviously white because they're the white prints on that. So that is the Splendid Thoughts Suite. And I will set that aside, and it's going to be a little shuffling, so I apologize because I have a lot of things. So I had to kind of, the table's a disaster. So, okay. So this one is fun. Oh, and of course, I try to open everything up, and I apologize. I have one that I didn't open, obviously. Hopefully this is the only one. So it is the Hello Harvest Suite. So again, this is a full product suite, and it's all autumn things, which I love. And autumn is one of my favorite seasons. So we've got the Hello Harvest stamp set, which is pretty. Love the pumpkin images in it. Love the little banner image. Love the sentiments. We've got our coordinating dies, which are the rustic pumpkin dies. Oh, thanks, Rosie. I appreciate that. So again, got some pretty, these cut and emboss. And so there's the stem. There are two different pumpkins. And then there are kind of some little, I don't know, the swirly thingies, I don't know, tendrils. I don't know what the word is for them, but the little things the swirly things on the pumpkins, twirly things, whatever you want to call them. There's a banner die. Again, these will cut out your stamped images, the sunflowers. So very pretty stamp set bundle. Then it also has these awesome, and of course they kind of shot everywhere, leaf labels and amber gem combo packs. So the gems, there are two sizes, and they're kind of an amber in color. Obviously, they're the amber gems. And then there are these cool leaf tags. So they're die cut, have a hole in them already. And there are a huge stack of them in here. I don't know if it says on the back how many there are. 50. So there are a lot of leaves in here and a lot of gems, and very pretty. Again, coordinates. It's all in the same suite. Everything can be ordered individually, but it's all part of the suite if you want to do the single product number ordering like I like to do. Also part of the suite, ta-da! So I'm very excited about this. This is the Embossing Editions Toolkit. And I get a lot of questions on embossing and how you get the little flecks of everything to go away. Well, in the toolkit, there is a cool little brush. So when you emboss, you can brush off the little extra flecks that you don't want to be there. There is a nifty little pair of those kind of backwards tweezers, whatever you want to call them. And they seem to have a pretty good grip on them, so I think they're going to be a decent set of tweezers. And the embossing buddy is finally back, so yay for that. And then there's one of the embossing trays. And the way that this is designed to use is you put your project over the top of this, sprinkle your embossing powder, dump the embossing powder into here. Then there's a little twisty thing on the end, and you take this and you can scoot your embossing powder down here, and it will dump back into the container. So that's how it's designed to be used, and yay. So it all comes as a big set. And again, it's part of the suite, but you certainly don't need to purchase it as the suite. So again, it's the Embossing Editions Toolkit. And it comes in this nice, handy, kind of really sturdy, nice, heavy-duty box. Let me set this aside so I don't knock anything else over. And then also in that suite, there is the Rustic Harvest 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. The colors are Basic Black, Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Mary Merlot, and Mossy Meadow. So again, these are kind of all things fall. So we've got one side Mossy Meadow. This has got gourds and pumpkins and leaves and all sorts of good fall images in it. And on the back side, it's black and white. So it's kind of like a gingham type pattern. Is that that's called? Or plaid or whatever it is. And then we've got some little leaves on this one. Next up, and this is beautiful paper. So this is Cajun Craze, and it's just got little polka dots. This is a whole sheet of the kind of fall flowers and butterflies on a black background, and I love this paper. So You didn't see the toolkit. It's a good one. It's definitely worth getting. So go back and order it. So, all right. So we've got on the back side, it's black and white leaves, and then these are little, I don't know, little florally looking designs. So it is beautiful paper. So, all right, then we've got, this side has got the crushed curry on it. And again, I know the colors don't always come through true on video, so hopefully you can see it well enough. And the pumpkins that I love with the black background on it. And then the back side is, again, more acorns and leaves, black and white. And then we've got some black and white stripes. Another thing that I know many people have been asking for, and I didn't rip this open because, you know, it is what it is. This is Basic Black 12 by 12 cardstock pack. It's 12 sheets. So Basic Black 12 by 12 is back. So yay for anybody who's been waiting for that. So again, this is all part of the Rustic Harvest Suite, and the Harvest Hello stamp set bundle goes with it, coordinates with it, and we've got the little leaves. So that is suite number 2. Next up, I think we'll do this one since it's fun and cute. This one is called, it's the Kindest Gnomes stamp set bundle. So we've got gnomes, and yay, with dies this time. And I'm so excited. We've had a gnome stamp set in the past, but there were no dies, and I was very sad about it. So they're obviously called the gnome dies. And again, just a cute little set, Kindest Gnomes stamp set. Got some cute little gnome images in it, and some cute little sentiments. Again, some, you know, just some general ones. There's warm wishes. There's a Christmas one. You know me so well, and your kindness does not go unnoticed. So again, just some cute sentiments. Coordinating dies that will cut out the little gnome house. So we'll cut out the little gnomes. And then, of course, there are some that's like a build your own gnome. So we've got the beard and the apron and grass and mushrooms, and these are the little gnome pants, and I don't know, I'll have to play with it to figure out how all the gnome pieces work together, but that is the Kindest Gnome stamp set bundle. Also in this suite is some very pretty Pool Party double stitch, no, I'm sorry, Balmy Blue, I was wrong, Balmy Blue double stitched ribbon. It's 3/8 inch wide. So again, I'll hold it up here to the screen so you can hopefully see it. It is white on the back side, so it's got the blue on the balmy blue on one side and white on the other, which is very pretty. It is really cute, and yes, Rita, it is a well, good ordering day, but bad for my credit card day. When I put in my order, it's good. So also in this suite are the fine sparkle adhesive back gems, and of course I don't have the colors in these. I'm guessing when I read off the colors in the designer series paper, I know it coordinates with that, so I'll tell you then what the colors in here are. But they're kind of a sparkly, frosted looking faceted gem, if that makes sense. And then does the die cut out the gnome in the designer paper? Hang on a second and let me double check that. I would guess that it will, because usually they're pretty good about coordinating them, but I will check it and make sure. There is also, we've had this before, it is the Snowfall Accents Puff Paint, and it is white, and it's one of those that you squeeze on and you use your heat tool, and then it puffs up and looks like snow when you use it. So, all right, so let's get to the gnome, the Storybook Gnomes 12 by 12 Designer Series paper pack. And the colors are Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Bermuda Bay, Calypso Coral, Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, Pale Papaya, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and Soft Suede. So that's a lot of P's. So the gnomes are definitely adorable. Let's see, split that gnome ribbon into 2 pieces. Oh, I bet you can split the ribbon up. Yeah, it probably would be pretty easy to rip it apart. So good idea. All right, so the gnomes, we've got little gnomes and their little gnome houses, and this looks like snowy background to me. They're little snowflakes, and I think those are little snow piles. And then this one's got just mushrooms all over it. On the back side, we've got snowflakes on the back of both of these in your shades of blue. And then we have got, this one is really cute, with the little deer and the moose and the birds and the fox and the bunnies. So in a little snowy background. The other sheet over here has got little gnome people, whatever you call them. And little trees, a little moose, the fox on there. What else? Any other little critters? Deer. So it's very cute paper. backside has got trees and the little gnome house, and I'm guessing that this little gnome die cut is going to cut out this little gnome house, which it does fit perfectly around that one. All right, so yay, die number 1, definitely yes. All right, and then we've got, this is like a little snowy mountains and trees, and then we've got a little gnome people. And again, I am assuming that I will be able to get, maybe not that one. Let me try a different one. Because there are several little gnome dies. Yep, and the gnome dies will cut out these little gnomes as well. So this one cuts out the ones with the braided hair. I assume those are girl gnomes. I don't know if they're girl and boy gnomes or not, but so, and then this one will cut out the ones that have the little beards. So yes, it definitely coordinates, and yay, always happy news. Always happy to find out the little bonuses that you can cut out the designer series paper with the dies. I love that when they coordinate the products. So. All right, on the back side, again, kind of wintry images. This is kind of a Nordic look, and then we've got little snowflakes on here, again, in shades of blue. So that is the Storybook Gnomes suite. So again, cute products, love it. I don't know, I do like gnomes. My daughter makes fun of me because I do have a little gnome collection. So, all right, on to the next suite. This is another kind of, well, this is across the season suite as well. So we've got Cottage Wreaths, which again, this has got some that are, fall, Thanksgiving. There's a grateful hello. There's a boo. So we could do Halloween with this one, Christmas. And again, just lots of cute images for your wreath. And then we've got the coordinating country wreaths dies. And again, your stamped wreaths you're going to be able to cut out with the larger images over here. All of the coordinating images you can also stamp and die cut. Then there's some accessory pieces in here. Whoop, am I off screen? Hopefully I'm not too far. So it's good. It's a huge die set, kind of. Lots of little dies in here. It looks like all these little images that you stamp, you're going to be able to die cut as well. So can't wait to get it in play. Lots of good things. So, all right. And then we have got the silver threaded twine is what this is called. Let me see if I can find the end of it here. And it's sort of like we've had jute twine in the past, and to me it's a very similar feel to that. Only hopefully you can see it. There is a little touch of silver that runs through it, so it's really pretty and a little sparkly. And again, just a little different than some of the regular jute twine that we've had in the past, but it's very pretty. We also have Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics, and there is a white, I should have opened it, oh I did open it, a real red, a white, and a black. And these are ones that if you are talented and have an easy touch, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, then you can make little pearls in all of these colors to coordinate with your wreaths. And the twine looks really thick. It is actually, like I said, it's like the jute that we've had in the past. It is a thicker, it's definitely not like linen thread or the regular baker's twine. It's much thicker than that. But it's nice. Like I said, it's pretty, it'll be nice with the wreaths, I'm sure of that. So, all right, next up we have a huge pack of 12 by 12. This is called Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper. The colors are basic gray, black, blushing bride, calypso coral, garden green, mint macaron, pumpkin pie, real red, smoky slate, so saffron, and white. So again, lots and lots, and it's all basically plaids and gingham, plaids and gingham. So again, green, black, and white. The back side, we've got green and orange. So again, this is going to be things for kind of across all seasons. You'll see some of the colors are more Halloween-y. Some of them are definitely, more Christmassy. So make the pearls on a silicone mat and then, use glue dots. That's good. Yeah, that's a good thought. I have a hard time making them even because, I'm just not very handy when it comes to things like liquid glue. I always make a mess with. So, all right. So this one we've got gray, and then this is mint macaron, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully the colors are coming through okay on the screen. I know it kind of takes it a second sometimes to adjust when it's a lot different in color. So we've got black and white, and then green on this one. Then we've got gray. There's lots of good stuff, Carol. So, and then orange and black. So this will be a good one for Halloween or fall. Backside, we've got orange and a gray and white. Then we've got the, is this Blushing Bride? I think is what I said. Yep, Blushing Bride in black and white. So again, hopefully you can see the colors in them. Backside, black and gray. Blushing Bride again. Or I said it was black and white. It's black and gray. Goodness. Then we've got red and white, and this looks almost Calypso Coral. Yep, Calypso Coral is what I was going to say this one is. Backside, again, we've got Calypso Coral and red again. Then we've got our So Saffron and black and white. And then the backside is So Saffron and black and white again. This pack of paper is actually one of those huge ones. It's 48 sheets. So there are 4 of each of these sheets in the pack. So it's one of the great big thick, I don't know how well you can see it, great big thick packs, and it's 12 by 12, so it's a huge pile of paper that you get with this one. So again, that is the Cottage Wreaths stamp set bundle and coordinating suite of products. Quite a few of the game would be great with pumpkins, definitely. Lots of pretty things. All right, now we've got a couple of Christmas suites. So we've got, this is one of the double suites, or double stamp set suites. So we start with the Sweet Candy Canes stamp set, which again has got some cute little candy canes, some good sentiments. It's the most wonderful time of the year, Christmas cheer, candy cane wishes, and mistletoe kisses. So again, merry and bright. So some good basic Christmas sentiments in it. And then we've got the candy cane dies. And this is obviously these dies cut your candy cane. These will cut out your stamped image, or this one, yeah, these will both cut out the stamped image. This one is, I saw it actually used in the catalog. It's got the little holes cut in it, so you can stamp a sentiment on it and then slide it actually on a candy cane. So that's how it's designed to be used, is like you slide it up the candy cane, you stick the little candy cane bottom through both of those and like thread it over a candy cane. So it's really cute. So again, just kind of a candy cane look background die for this one as well. Then we have got the Christmas Banners stamp set bundle. So again, really pretty banner images, some good sentiments that will fit on the banner images, some coordinating greenery type stamps in it. And these are the Christmas banner dies. So again, all the stamped images you can cut out with the dies, and then there's some coordinating pieces as well that don't cut out stamped images, but are definitely coordinating little greenery and holly berries and that type of thing. Then we have the adhesive backed seasonal sequins. And sorry, I tore the package all up digging into the sequins. And again, I don't know, I can't name the colors off the top of my head other than obviously this one is gold. And this one I think is white, but I'm sure that the colors will be listed out in the designer series paper. So these again are just your adhesive back sequins, which I do love because again, I have zero control over my hands with glue, and I end up making a huge mess when I try to glue sequins on. So I love it when they're already adhesive backed and I don't have to worry about trying to do that myself. Also in this suite, we have got the Real Red and Garden Green 3/8" ribbon combo pack. And pretty. It doesn't say what type of ribbon it is. It's kind of got a linen-y type feel to me. And again, 3/8", and it is Garden Green and Real Red are the colors in it. So I'm guessing that is what the colors are in those sequins as well. Also in this suite, we have got some Real Red and White 6x6 glimmer paper. So again, this is 6x6, and obviously it's Real Red and White, and sort of looks like snow, and this totally screams Christmas to me. So really pretty, and it's definitely not the kind that sheds glitter everywhere, which I love, because some of the glitter papers I've used in the past make a huge mess. This one does not, so yay for that. And see, I swear I had everything opened. Apparently I ordered too much stuff. Oops, sorry. Ordered too much stuff because I did not, in fact, open everything up like I thought I had. So let me pull this paper out. This is the Sweetest Christmas 12x12 Designer Series paper. The colors are Garden Green, Pool Party, Real Red, and Sweet Sorbet. So the little gems may actually be Sweet Sorbet. I don't know. Any dies are going to cut the candy cane images in here, which, yep, they cut perfectly. So the candy cane dies will work on the candy cane images. So again, I've got 2 sheets here instead of just one. So lots and lots of candy canes, little candy canes, big candy canes, and again, white background, and just all the kind of Christmassy colors in it. Back side, we've got some diagonal stripes. Again, Christmas colors. We've got garden green and looks like real red to me, and on the green and red one. Next up, we got a couple of diagonal striped pieces of cardstock, or pieces of designer series paper. Again, it's got the pool party, a sweet sorbet. It was real red, white and garden green in it. So this has all the colors. Back side, we've got some little polka dotties, so garden green and the real red, or this could be sweet sorbet too. It's hard to tell for sure until I get it up next to some cardstock. And then we've got some fun candy canes, some little candy canes, and this is a wider kind of candy cane look stripe. And then the back side, we've got little polka dotty or kind of little squares, and then candy cane striping on the one that's over here as well. So it is a fun suite and lots of cute products in it. So, all right, so let me set that all aside and grab the next one. I said, I don't know who ordered all this stuff. So it happens with a new catalog. I don't know how I do it every time. All right. This is the Leaves of Holly stamp set bundle, and this is absolutely beautiful. Does the stripe cut the stripes in the paper? Maybe. I'd have to go back and look at that. And I will in a minute. Once I've got a lot of stuff to go through right now, so I would guess that it probably will, but I don't know that for sure. So I can check it in a minute. All right, Leaves of Holly stamp set bundle. So this is one that is designed as two-step stamping. So we got the more solid and more detailed images. Again, berries, leaves, some good Christmas sentiments in here. There's a season's greetings, Christmas wishes from our home to yours, that type of thing. And then we have the sequins are white, garden green, gold, and sweet sorbet. Okay, good to know. All right, thank you. So this is the holly berry dies, and so we've got the dies that coordinate with the stamped images. There are some accessory dies as well. So these look like they're going to layer, and you can, again, just have die cuts and not stamped at all. We've got some die cuts for the holly berries. This one is really pretty. That's like a little tag type with the holly on it already. So that'll be really pretty. Again, a good set of dies. So, all right. And again, that's Leaves of Holly. And then they have the textural elements, which are little wooden holly berries. So very pretty. Same on both sides. You can color these with Stampin' Blends, and I think you might be able to color them with regular Stampin' Write markers as well, but you would need to let them dry a little bit. Otherwise they'll smear and you'll have whatever color all over your project. So there are 20 of these in the container. So all right, and then we have got natural woven ribbon. It's a 1/2 inch. So there are enough days for you to use all this stuff. Definitely, Karen, come on. Of course I will. So this is really pretty soft ribbon. Again, this will be good for accent with lots of projects. So not necessarily, this one to me doesn't really like scream Christmas in the ribbon. I think this will be a good one for almost everything. So very pretty. And then we've got the coordinating Boughs of Holly 12 by 12 designer series paper. The colors are Cherry Cobbler, Evening Evergreen, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Poppy Parade, Real Red, Sahara Sand, Shaded Spruce, Soft Succulent, and Soft Suede. So you're waiting for your catalogs? Yeah. So, and they do. Oh, thanks for checking on that, Brie. I appreciate that. So I'm assuming that's the stripes and the candy canes that you're talking about. So this paper pack is beautiful. So we've got the poinsettias over here, and we've got, again, just kind of some greenery images with a holly berry look to it. On the back side, we've got some red, and then red and green Christmassy colors. And I'm going to move these around a little. Hopefully the light will catch them so you can see the colors in it, hopefully. All right. Then we've got some that are holly leaves, and whoops, and it's totally upside down. Holly leaves and evergreen trees on the other paper. probably add some enamel paint to the, yep, you definitely could add some of the enamel paint to those as well. So all kinds of things you can do with them, or you can leave them just plain, which I tend to do because, you know, I'm kind of a lazy stamper. So, all right, then we've got some shades of green on the back. And then we've got more poinsettias on these two papers. Beautiful deep, I love the deep colors of red on here. And then the back side, this looks like a birch tree kind of look to it, to me. At least I think that's what it is. And then this one is just red. So kind of different shades of red. So very, very pretty. Again, that's the Boughs of Holly Suite, whole set of products. Let me set that one aside. Hopefully I'll be able to walk through here by the time I get done, but probably not. So, all right, so we've got Santa's Delivery stamp set bundle, which is up next. So if you have littler ones who like the Santa train kind of thing, this is a suite for you. So, all right, so we've got the Santa's Delivery stamp set. Again, some fun little sentiments in it, a cute little Santa train, little images you can add into the train car. There's a Christmas tree, little packages, a cute penguin, some candy canes, so all kinds of fun things. And then there's a coordinating die set with it, which is the Santa's train dies. Again, all the stamped images you're going to be able to cut out with the die set. So it's really, really cute. So I'm glad you like it too, Carol. So, all right, so we've got that for the stamp set bundle. And then this suite has a set of Memories and More card pack cards and envelopes with it. So this is the Santa's Express Memories and More card pack. So it's got some, I'm not sure. I should have read a little bit more on these. They almost feel like wooden elements, but I'm not entirely sure if they are. It's definitely a thicker kind of pop-out element that you could stick on a card, but that's got some really cool sentiments in it. And then there's obviously, you know, just your standard 3x4 little cards that go with it. And this one looks like a nice pack. Some of them don't work as well for actually making cards, but this one looks like it will. It's got lots of good sentiments and Christmas images. And plus there are many multiples of each. So it looks like 5 or 6 of each of the cards, which is always good. So, oh, you haven't ordered? Oh, man. Jean, just get it all. So then we've got some of the acetate sheets, and it's got a film over the top of it that I'm not going to peel off yet because it's protecting the print on here. So it's not going to be cloudy when you actually use it. But there are some of these that have got the sentiments on them, kind of acetate sheets, and there's one that's got some snowflakes. This one's got your ho 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 on it. And then again, there's some sticker sheets in here and some of the larger Memories and More card pack cards. So, oh, that's cute with the little Santas on it, trees. Back sides are all printed as well. So again, this is going to be a fun little pack of cards to use. And then they're also coordinating. Oh, let me get that out of the way. These are Santa Express Memories and More cards and envelopes. And there are 2 different designs in here. So you can, I guess, yeah, you probably want to use the decorated side. So we've got the little polka dot side here with your red and green. And then this one's kind of an ink splattered look card bases. They're white on the inside. And then there are coordinating envelopes as well. So these are all decorated for you. Got stripes and polka dots on those. It's a cute little card pack. And again, I definitely know I'll be making a few Christmas cards with this one. So in this suite, there's also iridescent trim. It says it's 3/16 of an inch wide. And of course I didn't grab, let's see if I can find an end. There it is. I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of almost, I don't know, almost the like a thickness of a shoestring is what it is. Only it's got pretty little iridescent sparklies all over in it. So definitely not shoestrings. So, all right. Oh, it's painful and fun. Well, it should just be fun. So, all right. So these are, again, all of this can be purchased individually, but it's also part of the suite. So if you want to do the easy button ordering, these are the Charming Landscapes embossing folders. And let me find something a little more solid to put underneath it. I don't know if that's going to be, maybe that'll work. Hopefully you can see that a little bit. It's got little mountains in it and snow. And these are the smaller 3x6, I think is what they are, 3 1/8 by 6 embossing folders. And then this one has got a little row of houses. So it's like almost looks like a little gingerbread village type thing on this one. I don't know how well these are showing up. It's hard to get it in here so you can actually see it. All right, hopefully you can see them. This might be better. That's what the embossing folders are going to look like. Also in this suite, there are adhesive-backed stars, and these are iridescent, and it's a big pack of them. It says there are 100 total, so 2 different sizes, smaller and larger. And then we've got our designer series paper. And this is the Santa Express 12 by 12 designer series paper, and the colors are Bermuda Bay, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Evening Evergreen, Granny Apple Green, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, Sahara Sand, and Shaded Spruce. So that's a mouthful of colors as well. So this one has got, you're going to be able to cut it up into little strips and put your train scene in front of it if you want to do that. So this will be cute for cards. And then we've got just some little trees on the other one. Backside, we've got snowflakes, and this looks like kind of shooting stars or like falling snowflakes maybe on the red one. This one is a whole pile of presents, and then this one is your little Santa train cars. And again, I'm going to grab the dies because I'm guessing that the dies will cut. Yep, the dies cut out the little train cars in the designer series paper. Thanks, Gina, I appreciate that. So we've got little train cars with all sorts of, got your little critters in here and got your presents. And then this one's just all presents. The back side, we've got ho, ho, ho all over this one, and then little polka dots on that one. This one's got some cute little Santa people. And again, I'm assuming that the train die, train die will cut out all the little Santas as well in his train. So you'll be able to cut out both pieces together from the designer paper. So again, Santa's on this one, train cars on this one. And then the back side, this says fa la la, so it's all over it in different print. And then got stripes on the back of that one. So let me clean up this mess and grab the next suite. And that's the final suite of products. And then I have a bunch of bundles and just other assorted fun stuff to show you as well. Let me set this aside, and I'll be off screen for 1 second because the stuff is getting further away on the table. So, all right. So this is another one of the big double suites of products. It's got 2 stamp set bundles in it. So this is the Christmas Lights stamp set, and very, very pretty. Kind of, I don't know, these will be beautiful if you stamp them on, heat emboss them is what I'm trying to say. If you heat emboss the images, I bet these are going to be really, really pretty. So these are called Christmas Lights. And then there's a coordinating set of dies called Twinkle Lights dies. So again, the stamped images you're going to be able to cut out with your outline dies in this set. And then again, there are some accessory dies and some pretty things in it. So you're going to be able to cut out your little Christmas trees, your snowflakes, the big tree. Looks like your stamped stars are going to be able to cut out. So a great set of dies and stamp set. Next up, we have got the Brightest Glow stamp set bundle. And this one is the coordinating one because it's got all the sentiments in it. Lots of pretty ones. And I do need to grab a drink, I'm sorry. Much better, okay. I have a drink close by. I figured I would need one because I'm going to be yakking a lot. All right, so we've got the Brightest Glow stamp set. Lots of good Christmas sentiments in it. And then, you don't think I got enough stuff? Oh, I'm hardly getting started, Karen. And then these are the Labels Aglow dies. So again, looks like these are going to cut out the stamped sentiments, or most of them. I don't know that it'll cut all of them. But we've got some round ones in here that'll cut out these types. And then these, it looks like you're going to have like peek through to the background. So if you want to cut like a border where it looks like it's snowing and have something underneath, same thing with that one. So very, very pretty set of dies and a great sentiment stamp set. Then we've got red and green adhesive backed pearls, and there are not just red and green, but there are also silver and gold in here. Hopefully you can see them. They're a little shiny, and I love the size of these. Little, perfect for all things card making. So And then we've got the Lights Aglow 6x6 Specialty Designer Series paper. The colors are basic black, cherry cobbler, evening evergreen, and soft succulent. Oh, and very vanilla in this one. So, oh, thanks so much, Karen. I'm glad that you like that. Like the videos. They're a lot of fun to do. I love showing you all the new stuff. So these, I'm guessing, maybe... I don't know if the dies are going to cut them, but it definitely looks like you can stamp your sentiments inside these, cut these up into however you want to cut them, and then stamp your sentiments inside. These are gold foiled. I don't know, hopefully you can see that on here. So gold foiling on those. Backside is just your regular designer series paper. It's got vanilla, and this one's got your cherry cobbler. This one's got little gold snowflakes all over it. And then this one has got snowflakes with little tiny gold dots of snowflakes on it. And then on the back side, we've got, this is that, what is the name of that? Is it ombre? I'm trying to remember the name of the bubbly one. Ombre's not right, but I know there's a name for it, which is, it's really pretty and it'll make good backgrounds. And then we've got little snowflakes on this one. This one is Christmas trees that are gold embossed. And then this is green and gold, kind of scalloped look to it. And I was going to grab, although I don't know that it's going to cut it right. I was going to say this, maybe you can use one of the Christmas tree dies on this one. Let me pull it off here and see if it'll work. Yeah, I think, I don't know that it'll cut perfectly. We might have to play with that a little bit and see if I can get it to cut one of those out. But it's going to be pretty close, so... like I said, we'll have to play with it, see if I can get it to work. So, all right, backside, we've got the little bubble look on it, and then bokeh, yes, that's the name of it, and it's bokeh, I don't know, I know there's all kind of different ways to say it. So, all right, backside, and then this one has got the colors and a little touch of gold in it. This one is beautiful with the very vanilla and gold snowflake look. Backside, we've got all the greens and reds and a little bit of vanilla in there. And then this one looks similar to the red one that was earlier, only this is the soft succulent version. And this one's kind of cool with the tree, kind of gold look tree is what that looks like to me, like a, I don't know, winter scene tree. And then the backside, we've got the little polka dotty look and little snowflakes. And then this is really pretty with the black and gray and gold and white, and so very pretty, shimmery. And then backside, again, similar patterns to what we've seen before. So again, that is the Lights Aglow 6x6 Designer Series paper pack. This is a big suite. And then there's also some Festive Foils 12x12 Specialty Designer Series paper, and this is cherry cobbler, gold, and soft succulents. It's 6 sheets total, and each of these, there's 2 sheets basically of it. So yes, the paper is amazing. In this whole catalog, the paper is amazing. So this has got kind of the shimmery sort of foil look to it. Then we've got, this is the gold one. Again, kind of the shimmery look. Hopefully the light is catching it so the color is okay in it and you can see the designs. And then this one's like little tiny snowflakes in the cherry cobbler, and again, sort of a foiled look to it. And the final piece is, it's 12x12 glimmer paper. It's glimmer specialty paper, I guess, in evening evergreen, gold, and vanilla. I don't know that we've ever had vanilla glimmer paper before, but the evening evergreen, I'm sure it's going to look black on the screen to you, but it is beautiful, and I cannot wait to use it. And then we've got the vanilla, which is definitely a different color than the white one. So it's definitely vanilla. And then we've got gold. So again, and it's the non-sheddy kind, so it's not flinging glitter everywhere and making a big mess. All right, so that is, oh, and there's one more thing. I have got gold satin edged ribbon. It's 3/8 inch. Hold on, I gotta get my... I was going to try to make it through without having to grab more. Satin edged 3/8 inch ribbon. So this is vanilla and gold, and it's very kind of sheer and very pretty, and it's going to be beautiful for Christmas. So, all right. So that is that suite of products. Again, lots and lots of pretty things. Let me grab the next set. I'm going to slide a bunch of things over here. Some bundles coming up here. Hopefully I'll be able to reach them all. All right, so let's start with a couple of the autumn bundles. So we've got Fond of Autumn, which is autumn, obviously. Pretty floral images. Got the acorns in there, and I love the sentiments in this one. And then we've got the coordinating dies. And these are the autumn bouquet dies. So again, you're going to be able to cut out your stamped images with all of the open dies. And then there is the accessory die here that you can cut out as well. If you would like to get something that you don't have to stamp, you can just die cut it. And then we've got the Gathered Wheat stamp set bundle, which has got, again, pretty fall sentiments, thankful sentiments, got the beautiful wheat images in it, and coordinating dies, which, yay, I love those. These are the wheat dies. So you're going to be able to cut out your stamped images. It's got a banner die here for the thinking of you. And again, just a lot of really pretty accessory dies. I love the wheat dies. So lots and lots of pretty things. And then we've got Perched in a Tree, which is a cute, oh, this has actually got more dies to it. So Perched in a Tree was got this sweet little chubby bird in it. And then we've got some, no matter the season, I'm here for you, let heaven and nature sing, wishing you abundant joy and peace. Your kindness warms my heart. So good sentiments, again, kind of year-round things in it. And then there's this cool die. I love this one. This is like the birch tree look die. And then we got one that's going to cut out your little bird, and one that's going to cut out your stamped branch. And then these beautiful leaves. Are these aspen leaves? I don't know. Somebody who knows more about leaves can probably tell me. So the bird is really, I love it too. Karen. Karen and I were just chatting about this bird set. So these are the aspen tree dies. So again, lots of pretty things. Snowman Magic is next up. Again, just cute little snowman, lots of good sentiments. It's aspirin. Okay, yep. I thought it wasn't after I looked at the name of the die set. Yes, duh, Amy. All right. These are the snowman dies. So again, it's like a little snowman builder set, which is always fun to play with, and you can stamp everything in whatever colors you want. Die cut all the little pieces. This one's going to be a nice one for framing your little snowman images. So very cute sentiments in it as well. Then we have the Joyful Flurry stamp set, and dies are called Frosted Flurry dies. And I love that this one has got dies for your sentiments, so love the little stitched edge or little polka dotted edge on them. And then we've got a bunch of snowflake dies, obviously. And then the open dies are the ones that you're going to use to die cut your stamped snowflakes. So there are the accessory snowflakes as well as the snowflakes you can die cut that are stamped. So, the next die or bundle is called Regal Reindeer. Again, love the little reindeer image, love the trees, love the sentiments. There's a little child here who's feeding the apple to the reindeer, so lots of cute images here. These are the reindeer dies coordinate with it. So again, all of your stamped images you're going to be able to die cut, and then there are accessory pieces. There's the tree, there's another reindeer, there's what looks like a fox, snow. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'll have to die cut some of these. This looks like maybe a food block, salt block, snow, I don't know, little scarf, stars, so all kinds of fun little dies to play with in that one. And then we've got the Window Wishes stamp set bundle, which again, this is another one of those scene builder dies and stamp set dies that I love. Stamp set and dies bundle, blah, blah. Dies that are sets that I love. So we've got the little candles in here, and then the little arch that'll go around your window. We've got a wreath to hang in the window. There's a little car, houses. So again, just a cute set. The coordinating window dies that go with it. So again, you're going to be able to cut out all of your stamped images, your wreath, little car, all sorts of things you can die cut. And then you've got your pretty window, kind of the arched window and bow for accessory pieces as well. These will cut out the little flames on the candle. And I don't know if you can kind of see, you'll be able to die cut the candles with this die, the flames with this one, and then glue this to the back so you don't have have to worry about sticking on the little individual flame dies. It'll stick automatically behind your candles. So yay. All right, next up we have got the Mistletoe Magic stamp set bundle and the coordinating mistletoe dies. So again, just your pretty Christmas greenery. Love that bow. So this will be a good one. This will be a nice one. You can just stamp and emboss. You can stamp and color. You can do whatever you want with it. And this one has a lot of accessory dies with it as well, which again, all your stamped images you're going to be able to cut out. But we've also got some additional greenery, additional bows, little holly berries, or mistletoe berries, I guess, not holly berries. So I can't wait to dig in and start playing too. I'm telling you, that's the hardest part of opening up all this is like, oh, I got to get this set up for the video. I can't dig in. And then I have to clean up the mess I made after the video so that I can walk in my stamp room again. So, all right, we've got the Decorated with Happiness stamp set bundle. So this is one that's kind of just fun, a little more, one of those that's going to be two-step stamping, and I'm sure that these images are not going to line up perfectly, so it'll just be a fun one that you can play with. I love the sentiments. I love the fonts and the sentiments in this one. And then we've got our coordinating decorated pine dies. And again, these look like they're going to cut out all of your stamped images as well as some accessory pieces. So you're going to have your die pieces, and then these are just little ornaments. I don't think they're going to layer over any of the stamped ones. Your stamped images you'll be able to cut out with the open dies. Oh, and this one actually looks like that you might be able to cut the circle out on it as well. So that's nice too, that you can pop up the circle if you want to in the center. All right. Then we have the Sweet Gingerbread stamp set bundle. So these are the gingerbread house dies. Again, gingerbread house, gingerbread dies. I love the little fence. Isn't that cute? Which will be perfect to run along. If you make your little gingerbread house scene, you can put your little fence out in the front of it. Again, all the open dies, you're going to be able to stamp and die cut any of the images in here. This one looks like snow. And I think that's about all. Like, so there's, this one looks like maybe kind of almost a brick look to it, but you might be able to cut out a background with that if you wanted to. All right. Next up, we have got the Celebrate with Tags stamp set bundle. These are the Celebration Tag dies, and it's a big die set. So we've got, again, stamp set, lots of cute sentiments, the To From, Made with Love, Merry Christmas. Love the little mitten in here. And then we've got this big set of dies. These are going to cut out your mitten, your balloon. What else we got on here? It looks like then the rest, and the sentiments you'll be able to cut out with these dies as well. And then these are the tag dies, obviously. So this one you're going to be able to die cut and fold in half, and it's got your holes here. And you can decorate it all up. This one looks like a little pocket. So you're going to be able to fold the sides in, fold it up, and then it'll be like a little pocket type tag is what that looks like to me. So I'll have to play with it and let you know once I get it all figured out. But it looks like a cute little die set. So, all right. Just get them all, Carol, see? And then you're never sad. So, all right. So this one is one of the hybrid embossing folder bundles. So this has got the Ringed with Nature stamp set. Again, lots of good ones. Love the ringed image. We've got everything. It looks like you can run from fall through Christmas with this one as well. And then we have the hybrid embossing folder, this is tree rings, hybrid embossing folder. So obviously it's tree rings that it embosses. And then this die, the larger die, actually fits inside here, and you can emboss and die cut the rings, so you can cut out the individual rings if you would like to do that. Again, you can use the pieces individually, but it's not, you can use them together as well. So I love that you can die cut and emboss at the same time, so it doesn't smoosh it. So again, all your stamped images you're going to be able to die cut with the coordinating dies, and then there are the little accessory dies as well. Oh, that's a little acorn die, so I can see the top to the acorn. I don't know where the bottom to the acorn is. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. So anyhow. Oh, and these are mushrooms. They look like gumdrops to me almost. So like, oh, oh no, that's supposed to be a mushroom. I think these are the mushroom bottoms, the stems, and then that's the mushroom tops that you can stamp over the top of it. So, all right, so there we are. So I can't wait to play with this one. I love the hybrid embossing folders. So. And then the last stamp and die bundle, there are a couple punch bundles in here, but this is the last stamp and die bundle that I bought. There are a couple Halloween things that I didn't get because I don't make a lot of Halloween cards, but I did get a few Halloween things. So we've got the spruced up stamp set and coordinating spruced up outline dies. So this one, actually, you can cut out the outlines with it, but then you can also cut out the stamped image as well. So love that. You can cut out either or both. Well, actually, you have to cut out both, but you can use either or both, I should say, when you're doing this. And again, just some good Christmassy holiday images. So another good stamp set bundle. All right, so for Halloween, I did get one of the bundles. This is the Bewitching bundle, and I thought this was really cute with the little Halloween, or the little witch hats, the little spider, little witch's boots. And this is the Witch Hat Builder Punch. So I'll flip it over so hopefully you can see that better. So it'll punch out your stamped hats. And then there's a little band punch that you can do on here if you wanted to create the hat. And then the little stars if you wanted to punch those out and stick them around on the witch hat, you can do that too. So definitely very cute. Thank you, Rosie. This one is the Handmade Wishes stamp set bundle. This is the Handmade Tag Punch. So again, just some good ones if you want to make little holiday goodies. These will be perfect for that. Good for cards too, but definitely if you make holiday treats, some good sentiments and things, and a nice little punch that you can turn into a tag. Perfect for all your little holiday gifts. This one is way too cute. We've got the Christmas Scotty. So then we've got the Scotty Dog Punch, which has got the little, obviously, Scotty Dog and the little bow that you can punch out with it. The stamped Scotty and the stamped bow that you can punch. And then we got our little, couple of other little Scotty Dogs and the little kind of Scottish look blanket background image, whatever you want to call it. Little snowflakes. So again, this one's really, really cute. Love that it's got the punch that coordinates with it. And the final bundle that I've got here is the Very Best Occasions bundle. This one I may have to show you the top. It's going to shine on, the lights are going to shine out. So this is the Very Best Trio Punch. And it's one of those, hopefully I can catch it right in the light here, one of those corner punch bundles. So this one cuts off like a straight edge. It'll make a nice tag edge. This one will cut out a little kind of scallopy looked edge. Scallopy looked. Looked is not a word. Scallopy looking edge. And then this one will cut out like a little slot for your tags. So this one will be a good tag punch. And again, we've got the Very Best Occasions stamp set that goes with it. That kind of runs, again, there are love you sentiments in here, thinking of you, Christmas, grateful. So it kind of runs the birthday. So this one you can kind of use for everything. So, all right, let me scoot those out of the way and grab the next stack of things. Next thing that I have is a bunch of stamp sets. So there were a bunch of little individual stamp sets available in here as well. So this is the Painted Pheasant stamp set, and I'll try to get it in here so there's no glare on all of it all the time, which is a beautiful, my husband is a pheasant hunter, so this one is, a nice, a nice one. Thanksgiving, grateful, so just a pretty little stamp set. I love this one. This one is Soft Seedlings, and it's, again, all things fall. Beautiful leaf image. I love the little seedlings, and I love the sentiments in this one as well. Definitely you can always go back and watch the replay, so lots of good things in here. So we've got the Apple Harvest stamp set. This one will be a good one to play with your blends and watercolor pencils, and if you like watercoloring, this will be fun to play with. So I love the apple image. Actually, I love all the apple images. So that was the one that really sold me, though. I like it. So again, good for all things fall. Then we got the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle stamp set, appropriately named. This one is one of the two-step stamping. So you've got the outline you can stamp, and then it's got the inside image that you can stamp over the top of it. So I'll try to hold it here a second without the big glare on it. Got some little cute accessory images as well. So this one will be good for making little note cards or little tags or anything like that you want to get done quickly. Then we have the Hope and Peace stamp set. So again, this one's a good, just kind of inside the card sentiments, outside the card sentiments. So another good one, just kind of the general all-purpose. You missed the apple stamp set? It's not difficult to do. There's a lot in this catalog. So this is the Trees for Sale stamp set. And if you hold on for Sale-a-bration, because there's a little coordinating thing in the Sale-a-bration pile that goes with this. So this is the Trees for Sale stamp set, and it's really cute. I love the little dog running in here, little dog paw prints. And again, just some cute little tree images. So I'm going to set that one over here because I'll show you in a second what coordinates with it. Then we've got the Vintage Christmas stamp set. And yes, the Vintage Bottle Punch does fit this image. So a little coordination with the products in the big annual catalogs, which I love that when they do that too. And these are really pretty images that go with it. This one's going to be nice. I like it. So. Then we've got Peace to You, which is one of your good kind of more traditional Christmas stamp sets. So we've got Silent Night, Holy Night, Peace to You at Christmas, The Light of the World, and May God's Hope and Love Shine on You this season. So again, just a pretty, a good one for more traditional Christmas. This one is really pretty, and it's a big background size stamp. It's called Snow Crystal, and so it is it pretty much takes up the whole case. And I can't wait to stamp this one and see what it looks like. Yep, that bottle punch definitely fits with that one. So I can't wait to see what this looks like stamped and embossed. And I can see it in silver and on white. And anyway, so this one would be really, really pretty. Pretty background image. And this one's just fun. It's called Seal of Approval. And again, it's got cute little seal images in it. It says, for a terrific grandson, wonderful granddaughter, you've got my seal of approval. And then this is one where you can just make some cute little scenes. So again, just a fun one. If you have grandkids, or even if you don't, I don't have grandkids, but I still got it. So this one is for all of my beach-loving friends who live down south, and it's warm at Christmas and you don't get snow. So we've got the sun-kissed fun little stamp set. So again, sunny season's greetings. There's a happy birthday set in here, wishing you a sun-kissed nose and sandy toes. And then love you to the beach and back. So this one will be fun for all things beach. And then we got one more fun one, and I love this one. It's called All Bundled Up. That moose, I had to get it. So definitely it's a fun one. This is going to be a fun one to stamp and color and play with. So, all right. I think that's all of the individual stamp sets that I got. Now I've got a couple of other little extra pieces. Hang on a second. Let me grab those. Apparently I ordered a lot of stuff. I don't even know what kind. Yikes, it's 4:02. Good heavens. So, all right. So we've got flat Jingle Bell trinkets, which, yay for flat. You'll definitely be able to mail these. You may have to put a little something over the top of your card when you use them. But you can they're definitely mailable, so they're flat enough. They have a little hole in the top, so you can tie a little bit of baker's twine or something through it if you want to. Kind of a, I don't know, rustic looking, I guess is what I'd call it. And there are 20 of those in a pack. The next thing we've got here is these Stars treat bags, and there are 10 of these in the pack. And they're kind of the little, feel like they'd be food safe because they've got that plasticky kind of lining on the inside of them. Got the little stars die cut in the front of them. I don't know exactly how big they are. I'd say probably 4 by about 3 by maybe 1.5 inches. Again, those are just guessing at the size of it based on the size of my big grubby paws. So again, you can stamp on these, color them, use your blending brushes on them. Luminaries, yep, definitely. So very pretty. All right, next thing is some washi tape. We have some washi tape back in the catalog. So this is Glitter Washi 4-pack is what it's called. And I should have written down the colors, but I did not. My guess is that's pumpkin pie. I would say granny apple green, although I may be wrong on that one. I'm guessing that's gorgeous grape and then basic black. Again, those are just my guess on what the colors are, but it's the really narrow washi tape, which I much prefer to the big wide stuff. So these are 4 individual rolls, by the way, too. This is not one big wide roll. It's 4 little ones. All right, and then we have some new embossing folders. So this one is the leaf fall 3D embossing folder. So I'll hold this up a second so you can kind of see what it should look like. And then I'll put the actual embossing folder up and hopefully I can catch it. Maybe, I don't know if it's easier if I put it, I don't think it's better on the table. Maybe if I hold it like that, is that good? So it's got some beautiful leaves, and I've forever been wanting an embossing folder with leaves, and we finally have one. And it's one of the 3D embossing folders, so it should give you a nice, good, deep embossing impression as well. All right, then the next embossing folder is the Whimsical Woodland 3D embossing folder. And again, I'll hold it up, kind of the image of the packaging so you can see it a little bit. And then the embossing folder, so I'll do the same thing with this one where I kind of move it around and hopefully the light will catch it right so you can see it. And again, it's a 3D embossing folder, and it's all little Christmassy type trees with kind of a snowfall background, so very cute. All right. Next thing we've got here is some adhesive back sequins and gems. And again, I did not write down the colors on these, but I would say that's silver, guessing Pool Party, and then Fresh Freesia. That's, again, just a guess on those, but I did not write down the colors. I'll hold them up a little bit so hopefully you can see they're pretty and sparkly. All right. You missed the embossing folders. Although that one I actually almost missed it myself. If I hadn't seen it in the back of the catalog, I would have totally missed it. So, all right, we've got envelope treat boxes, and I'm not going to assemble all this because I know y'all don't want to sit and watch me do that. But it looks like these are food safe. Again, it's got that kind of plasticky coating, so you can put your little treats in here. You'll be able to fold it up, and it'll be a little box about that big when it gets all done. And then there are little seals that you can put over that once you get it all folded up and stuck together. Got a couple of packs of paper here. So these are the metallic and shimmer 6x6 specialty paper. Colors are basic black, Cajun craze, evening evergreen, gold, pumpkin pie, silver, and white. It's single-sided sheets, but this one is your Cajun craze and pumpkin pie. And again, it's kind of a shimmery, not quite glimmer paper because it's not quite that glittery, but definitely shimmery paper. So this one will be really good for fall. Oh, thanks, Karen. I appreciate it. I'm glad somebody's got the catalog in front of them. So, all right. So we've got, this is the evening evergreen in gold, and that's really pretty shimmery. And then this one is your black and white and silver. Again, very pretty and shimmery. And I'm probably totally holding these upside down. They probably should go like this because they're probably supposed to look like snowfall and leaves falling from trees and such. And so anyway, hopefully you can see it anyway, even though I'm probably holding them upside down. This is a pack of sort of Halloween-ish paper. It's not really truly Halloween. It's called Black and White Designer Series paper, and it has got basic gray, black, and white. So pretty basic. So stars on this one, and then we've got an argyle pattern on this. And again, if you can't tell, this is the basic gray and black. Color-wise, I don't know how it's showing up on the screen. And then the opposite side is the same pattern in just black and white. And then we've got a chevron and a polka dot. And again, this one is black and white. This one is basic gray and black. I did kind of go a little crazy. And then this one has got black and white, and this is black and white as well. And then we've got some stripes. So we've got, that goes two different ways. So there's kind of thicker, thinner stripes, and then just the regular solid, regular size stripes, all the same size. And then the same thing on the back side. So it's black and white on one side and basic gray and black on the other. So that's a great set of paper. Again, can be used for Halloween, but definitely isn't only Halloween. And then the final paper is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is the Snowflake 12 by 12 specialty vellum. There are 6 sheets in this pack, and they're single-sided. I mean, the backside is, I guess you could use the backside if you wanted to. It'd be pretty matte looking. But this is the iridescent side. So yes, Kathy, I do go a little crazy. So yes, and the vellum is absolutely gorgeous in person. So this is the iridescent side of the snowflakes. And then this one looks like little kind of snow falling in the background, iridescent. And then this is another one that is iridescent snowflakes, just a little different design than the first one. And then the other paper is, I think flocked is the word that's used, but it's like velvet almost on it. So it's kind of velvety on the vellum, if that makes sense. And it's the same design as the iridescent, only it's like the velvety instead. And then, so there's snowflakes, and there's the other snowflake pattern. And then the final one is like the snow falling on the vellum. So I can't wait to use this. It's beautiful. Perfect for backgrounds. So, all right, let me get that out of the way and grab the next stack of stuff. We really are getting down there. We only have host things and Sale-a-bration, and I swear we're done. All right, so the host stamp sets. These are the things that you can get if you place a $150 or greater order. You earn Stampin' Rewards, or have a party of 150 or greater. You earn Stampin' Rewards from Stampin' Up, and these are some of the things you can purchase with your Stampin' Rewards. So vellums in your next order, you definitely need it. So the vellum is beautiful. All right, so we've got the caroling mice, which are really cute. Just a fun little stamp set. No sentiments with this, but there are plenty of sentiments in the other stamp sets that'll go with it, but just a sweet little set of mice. And then they did another pack. It's one of those huge packs of 48 sheets of 12 by 12 designer series paper, and it's called Celebrate Everything. And the colors are basic black, crushed curry, granny apple green, Pacific Point, polished pink, pool party, poppy parade, and shaded spruce. So it's lots of colors, lots of pretty designs. And again, this is one of those kind of all season packs where some of the designs can be used all the time. There are some that are Christmas specific, some that are fall. So definitely a good pack. Rainbow stripes, solid stripes. Backside, we've got some little scallops and polka dots. Again, this is probably a little more Christmas, but definitely can be used for other things as well. I hope your copy of the catalog is there too. I finally got my I haven't got the copy from Stampin' Up yet, but I have my copies that I ordered, so I have them here, thank goodness. This one is kind of 4th of July or New Year's-ish. So it looks like little fireworks, and this one's got some pretty leaves on it. And then got the backside. This has got little pluses and little triangles. So again, can be used doesn't need to be Christmas, but definitely could be used for Christmas. And then this one, I have no idea what the name of that pattern is, but I've seen it before. And then this one's got little Halloween images. So we've got ghosts and pumpkins, and you definitely could color in the little pumpkins if you wanted to on here. Wonder if the snowflake dies will cut some of the vellum. They might. It didn't say that in the catalog, at least not that I remember seeing. So, but it might. We'll have to try it out and see. So, and then we got a chevron and a stripes pattern. And then we've got our kind of, plaid-ish look. And then this one is black with crushed curry stars all over it. Backside is like a wood grain type. And then we've got like a gingham over here. And then love the little Christmas ornaments. And this one is just sort of a scalloped, again, just kind of a little more muted background. And then this is your black and white fireworks. So again, this one could be Christmas, could be New Year's or 4th of July. And then we've got cute little, looks like little bows on a line here on this one. And then the back side, or the last two pages, this one has got little holiday Christmas gingerbread candies, holly leaves look to it. And then this one's got little black and white Christmas trees, which I love. Very, very cute. And then the back side, we've got sort of a star or snowflake look, and then just some little dashes in green. So those are the two host items from the catalog. Again, the big pack of 48 sheets of paper is a host exclusive that you can get with an order of 150 or greater if you place an order when the catalog is live. So, all right, let me scoot this stuff out of the way and grab Sale-a-bration, and then we'll be done. Oh, wait. No, not quite done. There's one other thing that I ordered. And so this is going to be a little difficult to show. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you like I try to get stuff organized because, I don't know, I hate having things be a mess. This is going to be hard to show because it's big. And it is the Nourish and Flourish kit. So this is actually an insulated lunch bag that comes with it. And then inside the lunch bag is this cool card kit. And $3 for every kit that is purchased is going to go to feed it's for food security, whatever area you live in the world. They have found some foundations or some charities to work with that feed people who need a food assistance. So $3 out of this bundle will actually, or out of this kit will actually go towards feeding people who need help. So definitely a cool thing. So we've got the lunchbox and then the card kit that goes with it. So the mini cut and emboss machine, I would definitely fit in here, I think. It's a huge lunchbox. So it's like my size lunch. And it comes in a really nice sturdy box that I'm probably not going to show you on screen because it's big. So, all right, now I'll grab Sale-a-bration. And let me slide that down here. Ugh. All right, so I'm going to start with some of the $50 items. So these items are all available with an order of $50 or greater for customers who order starting on July 1st through the end of August, and they're available now for demonstrators to pre-order, so or pre-earn, I should say. So we get to earn them on our orders as well. So Stylish Sketches is the first stamp set. Again, this is a Sale-a-bration item, so you can get it for free. One of the $50 level gifts. Then we have Hippest Hippos, which is a really cute little set with obviously little hippos and some fun little sentiments with it. And then, so this is a $50 item, and then to coordinate with that, this is another $50 item. You can get the hippo dies. So they cut out your little dancing hippos, some little accessory pieces as well. So really, really cute. Again, each of these is a $50, or if you put in a $100 order, you can get both of them together, obviously. But they're each $50 items, level items for Sale-a-bration. And then we have the Pool Party and Soft Seafoam cards and envelopes. And this is a pack of 20 cards, I believe it is, and card bases and envelopes. And this coordinates with the Splendid Day suite that is in the catalog, in the mini catalog. So this is Pool Party, Soft Seafoam, again, just kind of a nice muted florally look background, and then envelopes that coordinate as well. So this is one of the $50 level items. The hippos are really cute. And I do love that it's got the dies that go with it. So, all right, we got silver and gold 6x6 specialty paper. And again, this is a $50 level item. And it's just as it says. So it's silver and gold. It's a pack of 24 sheets. They're 6x6. And there are 6 of each of these because there are 4 sheets. So 24, yep. So again, it's just silver stripes and polka dots and gold stripes and polka dots on white. So good backgrounds, good for Christmas and holidays. Then we have a Rings of Love Designer Series paper pack. This one is 12 by 12, and it is Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Mint Macaron, Night of Navy, Parakeet Party, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, and Soft Suede for the colors in it. And good heavens, I got stuff piled up here. And this one coordinates with the Rings of Nature, I think is what it's called, or Rings in Nature. But there's a stamp set bundle that coordinates with it, the one that's got the hybrid embossing folder. And I turned it upside down from the mini catalog. So again, this is one of those that kind of goes across seasons. So we've got the pretty little houses on this one, and I love this paper. And then we've got beautiful poinsettias on this one. On the back side, there's kind of a medallion look. And then this one is kind of fall trees that you can probably put some little fall leaves around, or just leave them as naked trees and have it be a winter tree as well. This one has got some really pretty mushroom images on it and some kind of almost fall looking leaves. This one is definitely fall with the leaves and the acorns. So beautiful, beautiful paper. The back side, and I am 99.9999% sure that the dies are going to cut this paper, the ones that coordinate with it, the coordinating products. So, of course, they're buried long underneath a pile of stuff I've got over here. So, and then there's this one, which is kind of just, I don't know, kind of a watercolory look to it. So this one looks a little more springish or summerish to me. And I love these little birds. How cute is that? So this one, and then we've got kind of some summer flowers. And then the backside is kind of just a plaid or gingham look, and then this one looks sort of like a sky or water, like a watercolor look to it. So, and again, that is free with an order of $50 or greater during Sale-a-bration. Next up, we've got a couple of the $100 level items. So this one is the Tree Lot Dies. And I told you I was going to set this stamp set aside for a second. So this is the stamp set from the mini catalog called Trees for Sale. And this is the die set that coordinates with it. So yay for that. I love die sets. And the open images, you're going to be able to cut your stamped images with. The little dog, there's a little string of lights, you got your little pole, you got your sign, the trees for sale, so all sorts of good things. And this is a cute little RV. How fun is that? So definitely a great great bundle. So the dies are free with an order of $100 or greater. And again, the stamp set is available for purchase in the mini catalog. So they've got them coordinating together, which I love. And again, these are the Tree Lot Dies. This is a $100 level stamp set called Amazing Phrases. And again, it's one of those mix and match type sentiments. So got some good sentiments in there, some fun fonts. And again, just, that one I use a lot. So hopefully I want you to make many cards with that, but I probably will. So, all right. Then the next thing we've got at the $100 level, this is one of the bundles where they've got stamp set and paper bundled together. So this is the Wonderful World bundle. So we've got the Pretty Flower stamp set. And again, it's just, just the floral images in there. And then it's bundled with the Wonderful World 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And the colors are Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Orchid Oasis, Pear Pizzazz, Rich Razzleberry, Sahara Sand, and Starry Sky. So lots and lots of colors in this one. And lots of pretty floral images. So I love the background color in that one. It's got little, you probably can't see it very well, and it probably isn't going to show up any better, but there's almost like little polka dots or splatters on the background of that one. It's really very muted and very pretty. On the back, we've got some more flowers and little stars. Then we have got our flowers. Love the color on the background of that one. And the back side, again, a little more neutral. Got your stripes and just kind of a squarish pattern. And then the final two sheets are, again, just some more beautiful flowers. And I don't know, I just love the background colors on these. It's just so pretty. The colors in all of these are beautiful. And then the back side has got just some a little more neutral, kind of florally look to it. So again, this bundle is available for free with an order of $100 or greater. So you get the stamp set and the Designer Series paper together. And it is a set of 12 sheets of 12 by 12 paper. So it's a big pack, regular size pack of Designer Series paper that comes with the bundle. The last two things. Can you believe it? Finally, an hour and a half later. So we've got the Perfect Pomegranate. This is a host exclusive. If you have a party or an order of $300 or greater during Sale-a-bration, you'll automatically get this stamp set for free. So it is a photopolymer, so it should be easy to stamp with. But this is the host exclusive item. So again, with a party or an order of your own personal, because I can easily do a $300 order, you can get this stamp set for free during Sale-a-bration. So. And then the final thing, Stampin' Up! Has a joining little bonus during Sale-a-bration. If you join as a demonstrator, you can get this cool planner. So it is a, I don't know, probably, I should have measured it. I'd say 8 by 10, maybe not quite that sized. But it's a good sized planner. And I don't want to rip it all open because I'll have pages everywhere if I do. But it's kind of a, I don't know, like I said, a pretty exterior planner. And then inside they have got a huge pack of all sorts of sheets. There are way too many sheets, way more than would fit actually inside the planner. So all sorts of tabbed up sheets, all sorts of, it looks like there are sticker sheets and everything else in here as well. And then there is a stamp set that goes with it called Making Plans. So a pretty little stamp set. And then I'm trying to remember, this is the Making Plans notebook trio, so that comes with it as well. There are 3 pretty little notebooks in there as well. Again, they coordinate with the planner. I think they will fit inside it if you want to like place it on the top of the planner, but they're not hole punched or anything, so I don't think they're designed to actually like clip into the binder. So So this is the cool thing that you will get if you join during Sale-a-bration. So you get a little planner, and it's pretty. So, all right. I think that's everything. So thanks so much for joining today. I apologize for the long video, but I wanted to show you everything, all the fun new things that I got. I appreciate you being here. Again, if you are interested and want to get your hands on all this stuff right now, join as a demonstrator. This is like the best time to join because you get all the new stuff and you can pre-order all the new things that you want to. So let me know if you have questions about that or if you're interested in joining. And again, this joining the planner will be the joining promotion starting on July 1st, and you'll be able to get this if you join during Sale-a-bration, so between July 1st and the end of August. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. I appreciate you all being here. Again, my blog is stampwithamyk.com, so you'll be seeing all sorts of projects made with this beautiful stuff coming up very soon. So thanks again for joining today. So glad you all hung in there and sat through all this. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. Have a great weekend, and we'll chat with you.